Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. So my in-between episode errands didn't really last long enough to get us that next thing, but we can go continue the quest. We've done all three things that we needed for this, and we're gonna go talk to Aonisig, and then see where that takes us. And then from there, we'll see what we've got left to do. I'm assuming that there's more to this quest than just this. Alright. I've discovered a much more potent recipe for the Guthix balance potion that should have done something to the salve. We're not sure exactly what, but it should at least slow down Vanescula's advance. Well, that sounds worryingly vague. Whatever you've done, I hope it works. Desperate times and all that. I've completed 3 tasks. Not a moment too soon. Rovan has spied Vanescula's arrival at the bridge over the salve. She's alone? For the time being, at least so it seems, though her army cannot be far behind. Maybe I can talk her down. Well, you do know each other. Clearly, she won't listen to you, but it might stall her for time. Regardless, I still have the beacons lit to inform the king that her army has arrived. I do hope we can muster something of an army of our own in response. Even if you can, I'm not sure how much good that would do. Alright, so I need to go jump down there and, yeah. Vanescula Draken. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that that's what we're doing. On the bridge, I should confront her. Alright, time to jump down. There we go. What an entrance. PolarizedMoon, why am I not surprised you're here to welcome me? Wherever there's such an underdog, you are holding its leash. Alas, we must talk business. I assume you're delivering the terms of King Rold's surrender? No, but his army has prepared to fight, and should you try to cross the salve. His army? My scouts report so no such thing. They'll be here soon enough. If you turn back now, we can avoid a war. That would be my preference too, but we cannot turn back. Tell Rold to step aside and we can avoid any necessary loss of blood. Don't you mean loss of life? That too? Understand, PolarizedMoon, we have all wrung out the blood of Mauritania. The dirty rags of Mayaditch are dirty. If my people starve, I shall not be able to control them. I only have a sliver of control remaining. In time, we can learn to live together, perhaps even prosper. Appeal to her reason. King Rold won't allow his citizens to become a buffet. He will put up a fight, and there will be blood. There's always blood. It's kind of our deal. The salve no longer contains us, and Rold's army is woefully unprepared to repel us. You're about the only competent human opposing us, but even you can't stop an army. You have my word that we shall take only what food we need to survive. Your word is useless. You betrayed the Mayarke and murdered Safalan. Humans and your absolutes. Have you considered that Safalan was a willing participant? You expect me to believe that Safalan wanted this? Don't you see, his sacrifice enabled the Mayarke's victory. Once we cross into Mythsilin, the humans of Mauritania will be free of vampiric rule. These can be hallowed lands once more. No, the virus can't be trusted. I don't believe that. You just end up subjugating the people of Mythsilin in their stead. I have no desire to rule over humans. If King Rold would only work with us, then we can avoid unnecessary deaths. We should be allies, not enemies. I don't know whether to believe her or not. He doesn't see it that way. That is his failing, not mine. Enough talk. You know my stance. You will step aside. Or will you step aside? Oh, cutscene. Oh, army. That's very dark. Holy crap. Oh my god. Well, will Rold allow us free passage? All of us? That's a lot of vampyres. Bloodveld. I don't need King Rold to tell me that peaceful resolution is not an option. You would expect us to believe our citizens have nothing to fear from this army before us? Shouldn't that be certain? We certain out to the king? Shouldn't he be here now? Venescula is... She's a monster, boy. Don't be taken in by her words. All she desires is the blood of our citizens. We should kill them all. Appears to me that yours is the greater thirst for blood. Do your worst, Vampyre. We're more prepared for you than you realize. Saradomin's light shall protect us. I've already witnessed what... Now we can now pass the Salve's barrier. Retreat your forces. There is no need for war. You may be able to cross, but we've altered the Salve barrier. If you truly care for the Vyres, then you'll stay on your side of the river. Whatever you think you've done, little Myarche priest, it's too late. Juvenates! Are they going to be cured of vampirism? Show those idiots the folly of their resistance. What have you done? Why did they all become feral? Oh. I warned you not to cross. We didn't know that would happen exactly, but, this is madness. You would rather us become the very animals you fear than let us cross and live in peace? Witness the fate of any Vampyre who would dare threaten Mithlin. What good is an army you cannot control, Venescula? These beasts would kill you just as readily, you blind, arrogant zealot. Alright. What have you done? Oh, they just have to... My beautiful minions. See, when you say words like minions, that sounds a little bad. I mean, I guess I could have let those two just duke it out. Alright. And you're dead. How dare you defile my kind like this? This shall not go unanswered. Whatever trickery is at play here, I shall overcome it. You will answer for this depravity. What are you doing here? I told you to remain behind. Oh, is this... Is that Ivandis? You talk too much. I am here to make good on your threats. You're not needed here, WYRD. Return to the castle now. No. The smell of these two priests disgusts me. The boy's piety makes me retch. I will see him dead. The protections will not save them from me. Stay back, foul creature. Ivan is under my protection. Dressel, no! WYRD. Oh. Get back here. Oh, I thought this would be, Oh, I do not have the health for this. I am going to die. I just don't have the health for it. Oh, he's preparing a sonic attack. Can I back up and heal? Oh no, he's... Stop this now. Get over here. If I leave... Okay, I can leave without dying. Perfect. I need to go get some food. I can't kill that without some kind of food. Am I gonna have to redo that whole cutscene? Let's see. And I wonder if this statue will be placed like at at 24, or will it will I have to like what is vampire dust even used for? I can just get more of it if I need it. I don't need to take it. Yeah, let's just grab big food. I wonder if I have to like exit and then reload to get that to go, because a lot of the things when you loop over to a new day, most of the things you have to log out and then log back in, or at least go to the lobby and then come back in. All right, let's see if this starts back up where it was or what. Okay, it starts back here. Cool. So I should be able to survive this now. So I'm assuming, I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume that that's Ivandis. And he's just like a huge-ass vampire now. A tall, monstrous vampyre of weird appearance. Oh, damn, that did a lot of damage. Okay. But I feel like... Okay, so if I back up... Okay, so I need to not be close when he does that. Alright, I got this. Oh. There we go. He's half dead. Approximately. Stop this now. Yeah, I guarantee that's, I guarantee that's who that is. If not, I am so off the mark. Ever since we learned that he turned into a vampire, I expect him to show up at some point. Blood geyser? Okay, well that was interesting. Well, he's summoned a blood geyser. Alright, I mean, it's not a super hard fight. I just kind of have to move away a few times. Sonic attack. I just have to basically back up. And then he should be dead. You will not keep me from my prey. Seems like I'm doing a pretty good job of it so far. I've been fighting against the vampires my whole life. I'm not afraid of you. Your last words are a lie, boy. I smell your fear. Your bloodline shall die with you. Oh, Eferite. Begone, abomination. Gah. Okay, vampires, fall back. Whatever trickery is this, won't save you. This isn't over. Once we regroup, we'll all be able to end this once and for all. Okay. Who are you? Where did you come from? And what was that thing? It's Queen Eferite. My name is Eferite. I was once the protector of these lands. Queen Eferite, you're I am no queen, not anymore. But you can still help us. You do not deserve my help. I have sacrificed so much to avoid war, yet you humans appear to invite it. This fight was your own. I have neither the strength nor inclination to protect you from the vampires or from yourselves. I'm here for the aberration, the WYRD. What's a WYRD? I've never heard of them. What has it done to Drezel? Why did it come after me? They are abominations, and they loathe all that is good and holy. It will kill you given another chance. I'm afraid your friend won't survive. The WYRD's poison will cause hallucinations, but it will be the wound that kills him. WYRDs are even rare in my time, but they still manage to murder many of my fellow Icen. I will see this one dead. Should you wish the same, I shall be lamenting my fallen brothers and sisters buried south of Hallowvale. Or just go back to fighting your needless wars. Is Drezel dead? No, but he's severely wounded. I think the WYRD did something to him. Some sort of poison, maybe. My insides are outside. Not the coffin. Stop the coffin. It's shaking. He hasn't been making sense for a while. The WYRD's poison is making him see things. Light is everywhere. My eyes. It hurts my eyes. Ivan, you're the caretaker now. You're the heir of Ivandis. What? No. Stay with me, Drezel. I need you. I'm not ready. We are never ready. Be our hero now, as Ivandis once was. It was an honor to serve at PolarizedMoon. My time has passed. Black scabs have formed on Drezel's wound. The priest in peril releases a final shuddering breath and succumbs to the WYRD's poison. The caretaker of PolarizedMoon is dead. Goodbye, Drezel. Rest in peace. Wow. He's gone. Drezel is dead. Perhaps Eferite is right. Maybe we should let the virus pass. If we fight them, there'd be so much death. Do you believe Venescula would keep the peace that all of the Vyres would? Despite everything that's happened, she still makes a lot of sense. I could almost believe that she'd at least try to keep her word. But that thing with the word, it's clear she can't control them all. Their lust for blood is just too strong. It's an impossible choice either way. They'd be bringing a lot of death to Mythsilin. Yet in spite of the fact that Venescula's army sat on our doorstep, that word is what I'm most afraid of. It came right for me. And what it said, something tells me it's more important to deal with than Venescula right now. Even she couldn't control it. I'll seek out a Ferrite and see if I can help. If nothing else, it might get her on our side to help us. Okay, so now I guess I need to go talk to a Ferrite. Butterfly swarm has started south of the Wilderness Lodestone. What's a butterfly swarm? I don't know. Oh, also, the time just ticked over to 0. I want to go see if the plinth is up. If not, it'll, like, I'll just reload and there'll be another plinth. Yeah, it looks like the plinth isn't there. So I'm going to exit to lobby. And then I'm going to just log straight back in. Just hit the play button. And that should load up. And there's another plinth. Fantastic. All right. We'll leave that plinth there for now. I just wanted to see it show up. But we need to go to Berg de Rot because I can take. She says she was at the graveyard. I can take the boat there. I don't know if I need this Rocktails. I'll keep them just in case. I may need to fight something again. They did say that thing's not dead. She just kind of took it with her. The Icene Graveyard. Alright. And we're going straight past everything. Oh, there's a Ferrite. Desicles, Aphorna, I'm so sorry I failed you. Your son, my beloved Askerti, is dead. Our son, Saphilan, lost. So many dead of my own kind, and for what? The humans and Vyres stand once more at the brink of war. I sacrificed so much, but it was all for nothing. Ferrite, sorry to interrupt, but we could still use your help. I'm sorry for before at the bridge. I had been imprisoned by Lord Draken for so long. To avoid war and to see opposing armies upon my return angered me. Imprisoned by Lord Draken? Was that you in the prisons on Vampyrium, wasn't it? Why didn't you leave with us? Draken held my family hostage. I dared not risk them, but his death freed me. And yet I returned to find his word was meaningless. My husband is dead and my son is gone. I know not where. Your son is Saphilan, yes? He was with us that day. He helped me kill Draken. Saphilan was there. I didn't... What happened to him? Draken's sister, Venescula. She was going to help us depose her brother, but as soon as we defeated Draken, she turned on us. Venescula bit Saphilan. She killed him. If only he'd discovered my old pendant here. Would have protected Saphilan from her. Wait. We did find a pendant here, in the crypt. Saphilan was wearing it. And yet somehow my pendant's found its way back here. How strange. Could you retrieve the pendant for me, please? Ferrite's pendant. You retrieve the familiar pendant. Why can't she take it? Something feels wrong here. You hand to Ferrite the pendant from the Icene crypt. I don't understand. Why would your pendant be back here? Someone must have returned it. You said Saphilan was wearing it. If that were true, Venescula would not have been able to bite him. Not unless he'd stopped wearing it, but why would he have? Venescula said something back at the bridge. I dismissed it before, but she suggested Saphilan was a willing participant. Wait, did you actually see my son die? I saw the bite. He collapsed, but he didn't appear to be breathing, but then Venescula teleported away with his body. then Safalan may still be alive. It would take more than a simple bite to kill him. Someone returned that pendant here. But Venescula took him to use his blood and make her army immune to the salve's wards. Surely it's not something he'd survive, and then even if the bite didn't kill him. Not unless... No, she wouldn't have. Not to my son. He'd never have agreed to it. Agreed to what? If she'd turned him. She could have given up his own blood and fed on the others to heal, but... That would mean that word was... Oh, that was Safalan. The word... so a word is a vampiric Icene thing that attacked us at the salve? You're not suggesting that was Safalan? No way, he'd never attack us like that. Draken mocked me for years, but his experiments with an offshoot of blood magic called Helmelchemy. He threatened to turn my husband and son into vampires on a number of occasions. Over time, it was clear that Draken learned to regret those experiments. The advent of words was one such cause for that regret. I must be why he spared Safalan, though not my husband. Words are rare occurrences, so he told me, only created when someone with Icene heritage was turned. The closer to Icene the subject was, the larger and stronger the word, the greater its contempt for the pious and creatures of light. It would be why the word was after those monks. Did Safalan have some connection with the boy? Ivan? Yes, he was a Meyer K2, survivor of Draken's hunt. I need to be sure. Would you help me track down this word? If it is Safalan, perhaps I can get through to it. And if I cannot, I could do with your assistance in reclaiming my old weapon, Sun Spear. Draken stole it from me, hoping that you kept it upon defeating him. Draken broke the spear with my fight with him. I was only able to retrieve the spear's blade. I forged that spear myself from the blisterwood tree planted here, but barely got to use it. When Draken's attack came, we were caught off guard. My seat of power was in the castle north of here. Draken tunneled into it from what is now this graveyard. We'd been led to believe the vampires were nothing but feral beasts, but they were clever and cruel. Before we could mount a defense, my family was in his grasp. My surrender was selfish and swift. I should have fought back, but I was afraid. From that day, he carried my own weapon as a symbol of my submission. Oh, that's what I need the blisterwood logs for the Sun Spear. Got it. Some of the Icene were most loyal to me, mount an early resistance, but ended up here, struck down by the very weapon I created to protect them. I'll help if you tell me what I need to do. I'd like to fully reforge the spear if we could. Please bring me the blade. I also require a new blisterwood shaft. There's one final component, however, which may be more difficult to track down. Draken removed the twin-bladed silver spike. The Wolfbane? I'll see what I can do. So the Wolfbane is part of the Sun Spear? I need a blisterwood spear shaft in my backpack. Knife. Blisterwood shaft. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Only one. Use the shaft on the Sun Spear. Ooh. Whoa, why is it an axe? Oh, that's one of my... Hold on, I want to see what it looks like without the axe. Wait, what? Hold on, what was that? You can unlock this customization... Oh, it's on the back. Interesting. I do want to, clear customization. Okay. So if can I get this thing to turn off? Apply. Apply. Confirmation, apply. Okay. Clear. Apply. That's weird. I don't know why I can't take that off. Oh well. Well, I've got your Sun Spear back. Here, I have the reforged Sun Spear with me. Draken tainted this weapon with the blood of my brethren, but you have made it anew. Thank you for restoring the Sun Spear to its former glory. Find it fitting you should continue to wield it against the darkness of Mauritania. It's already done more good in your hands than it ever did in mine. I shall bind it to the young priest, Ivan Storm, for you to reclaim it should you lose it. Where should I start tracking down the WYRD? I'm not sure. Wounded it back at the river. I expect it fled to heal itself. Vanescula told it to return to the castle, but if she meant Castle Draken, I can't see how to gain access even with my disguise. Then we should try another approach. Words are created through a process of vampirification. Do you know anything of this? Not anything specific. I know it's possible, but I have no idea where or how it's done. All of the Myarchae that operated in Myrditch are either dead or missing. Then what do we know of alchemy? Perhaps we can provide some clue of how to track the WYRD. Again, I don't know much. There's an abandoned laboratory beneath the city where I once found a book on the subject, but I couldn't understand a word of it. Doesn't sound like much to go on, but there should be perhaps something in this alchemy laboratory that you missed. Okay. Can I turn off this? Can I turn this off? I wanna turn this off. Cosmetic appearance. Offhand, clear customization. Filter. Can I clear customization? Apply. Undo. Clicking apply will undo this change. How do I remove the how can I clear that if I can't? Okay. So if I do select this and then wield that. I have no idea why. I have no idea why that's doing that. I would really like to have the spear, but I guess. Oh, you know what? Maybe I just have to go have a different spear equipped for that. Or maybe. Maybe it's just a two-handed anything. Hold on. I'm gonna try to fix this before we continue. I really want to make sure that I can use the weapon. Maybe if I I have a dragon spear. Yeah, okay. So then now I should be able to filter clear the customization here. Apply that. And now I can put the spear on. Yeah, there we go. I just needed to have that ready. Okay, so I need to teleport back. Hold on. Teleport back here, and then I can teleport down into the alchemy lab. The Myrditch labs. So there's gonna be something in here that I have missed. Serious Guile. Sarius, what are you doing here? Oh, PolarizedMoon, I'm so pleased to see you still alive. I hadn't heard from the Myarchae since I led Vanescula to the base. She isn't telling me what happened. Only a few of us got out. Myself, Ivan, Vilov, and Vilov has given up. Ivan's gone back to Paderdamus. I'm sorry, I never should have led Vanescula to the Myarchae base. It's all my fault. I think she's probably plenty to blame to go around. Saphaline was reckless too, and Vanescula played us all. You weren't to know she'd betray us. I don't think it's that simple. She always treated me well and with respect. Always. I know her. Ever since she got back, she's been spending a lot of time in Castle Draken's basement levels. She never goes down there. Something's going on and I'm clueless. She's confided much in me over the years, but not since her return. She'd be too proud to say anything, but if I had to guess, I think she's feeling remorse for whatever happened to Saphalan. What did happen to him? She bit him, and I suspect she's turned him too. But if so, he's not like any vampyre we've ever faced. Oh no. It must be why she's spending so much time in the castle basement. If you're trying to get into Castle Draken, why have you come here? To see if I missed anything about alchemy. Some clue about how people are turned into vampires. I think of it. How did you find this place? My father was separated from us for so long we were only permitted to communicate via letter. Over time, Morites and I developed a way of coding information into his messages. It's how I knew to direct you to this laboratory in the first place. Problem is, I've already thoroughly searched this place. The only thing I found was a book on alchemy that was just sitting out in the open. Huh, sounds like my father to leave something obvious to find, but to hide the true secrets. In one of his last messages to me, it was clear he feared for his life, and he knew this place was no longer safe. I doubt he'd have left anything truly valuable here, but I do know he was able to return to these tunnels even after they were abandoned. So search out the tunnels for any letters or books. Find something written by my father. Please, could you bring it to show me? Okay. Time to search, I guess. Search broken rune case. Appears to be empty. Alright. I guess we're just gonna go down the tunnels and search for anything that may or may not be useful, I guess. Yeah, I forgot how big these are. I mean, not this time. I forgot how big they were last time. I guess a couple episodes ago. It's like, oh yeah, there's like a really long tunnel. Why are there logs up there? I don't see anything in particular. Yeah, there's just a bunch of logs over here. I'm gonna check this back room here. Yep, I'm still not seeing anything that might be useful. Nothing's highlighting. Broken range. Oh, research table. Hello. Hey, I found something. It's marked the same symbol from the alchemy book. Find a journal. Alright, I'm going to search for more things. Potentially another table. I doubt it would be past there. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright. I think we got what we were looking for. Once I move past these blood velds, I can read this journal. Blood of the Hybrid. I failed as a father, and for that I am sorry, but my work is too important to jeopardize by making contact with them anymore. Draken has had the alchemy laboratory destroyed. Something he discovered about my work made him fearful, as well as he should be. The work that I was forced to do for our vampiric overlords was of dark purpose, of no doubt caused much suffering over the years. But within it I discovered a glimmer of hope, and so I committed my life's work to it. Vampire sought to use my expertise to enslave us further with ill experiments to extend our lives, subdue our minds, and turn us to the more efficient food source. They assumed the alchemical research was only going to lead to achieving their goals, but magic is more versatile than they know. I have compromised my ideals to keep up appearances, and vampires' foul experiments only resulted in giving them the ability to corrupt their species, imposing the insatiable bloodlust upon them. And with this, they will bolster their ranks by converting our kind into their own. But I have secretly used my own research to lengthen my own meager lifespan, such that I could find a cure for vampirism. Not only to return to these converts back human, but also to diminish the hunger of even the true-born nobility of vampirium. The key behind all the discoveries were the refined Dale to Lord Draken, presented me from a study, proved to be a perfect catalyst, significantly easing changes between states. Adding to the simple Guthix balance potion makes it entirely reliable in its effect to revert subjects back to their original form. Yet alone, its effects are not lasting. My research since this point has been extensive, and I have yet to discover a compound to make this effect permanent. Finding vampiric test subjects, willing or otherwise, has proven impossible. Blood will be the key. It always is with alchemy. Vampiric blood is too tainted. Icenic blood is too pure, and human blood too malleable. I can only theorize that blood containing properties of human, vampire, and Icene alike could prove to be the ideal bridge to make any changes permanent. Unfortunately, simple mixing of these bloods has no effect. and yet no hybrid creature exists with such mixed blood. Finding the blood of the hybrid may well prove to be an impossibility. I only hope that those who follow in my footsteps are able to discover otherwise, and that my own legacy is not solely one of being an absent father. Myarche prevail, Meredith's guile. Okay, so Saphilan is the hybrid. He is now all three things. He's an Icene, a human, and a vampire. So we use his blood, and that can probably cure vampirism. At least the type of vampirism that's a curse. I found this journal written by your father. It suggests he wrote this after the laboratory was destroyed. So he did survive. In his final letter, he noted that his father's work would be destroyed if he didn't contact me again. He must have had good reason. His notes theorized a way to revert vampirism. It's why Draken had this place destroyed. Revert it? You mean all those turned humans could be brought back? Most of the vampires in Mauritania are vampirized humans. This could change everything. It's only a problem, it's only a theory. He suggests 2 ingredients necessary for a cure. The first is refined dayalt, itself a key ingredient in turning other species into vampires. It acts as some sort of catalyst for change. Don't know about refined dayalt, but the mines in northern Myrditch are a good place to explore. The problem is the other ingredient he calls the blood of the hybrid, a theorized creature that has traits of many different species. He suggested such blood would allow for the creation of a universal cure. Say, a vampire that was once half human, half Icene. If that word is Saphilan, its blood could be the key. It's worth a shot. Vaneskio could have been keeping him in the basement of Castle Draken. That's all I know, and I'm sorry I can't get you into the castle. Well, for now, maybe I should try to find some refined dayalt. There must be a refinery connected to Dayalt Mine, right? Okay, so we're gonna go search for that, I guess. Where am I exactly? Oh, I'm literally right here. So we're gonna go check that. Is there an easier way out of here? Oh, that's right, the door. Okay. Can I make it all the way over there with the doors that are open as we have them? Looks like it. Okay, cool. And we're gonna go down the ladder. Okay, we're... Yeah, fantastic. Same as last time. Good, we made it. So... So there's something in here. Search minecart. Looks like it's been storing the, you think it could hold another 15 loads. Do I have to mine 15 of them and put them in here? Maybe that's what I have to do? I don't know. Alright, well, we'll do that. Oh, we've only got like a minute left. Okay, we'll leave this here. And that's all the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night. And I'm going to... Gonna maybe put... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna finish this here. We've still got like a minute left. And I'm getting these very quickly, so... I'm gonna put the ore in here and maybe take it there. Use the ore in the cart. And then search the minecart. Looks full. Where's the Dayalt refinery? Tell you what, once you've filled those minecarts, I'll let you visit as a nice reward. I've done that already. Oh, how eager of you. Let me set up a cart and then you can enjoy your trip. Oh, I guess that was easy. Push minecart. Processing plant for converting humans into vampires. Oh, damn. Soren Vampire rejuvenate. Oh, I'm being attacked. All right. Well, we'll see what happens here. I will kill these and see if that causes me to... Amelia... Florin. Oh, some of these are... Razvan... Oh, I forgot my auto-retaliate was turned off. Ah, okay, so I have to defeat all 3 of these. And who's in this one? Eilina. Whoa. Refined Dayalt. Thank you, adventurer. Please free us from ourselves. Alright, I will do that tomorrow. Like and subscribe if you liked the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, I'll see you then. Bye-bye!